How's it going, everybody? And so, silly little funny thing has happened. Remember how I talked about how I was having lag issues and I probably wouldn't be returning to Madden Superstar anytime soon because of those lag issues? Well, welcome back to Madden Superstar. As you can tell, I'm playing it, so the lag issues must have been fixed. I'm still on low quality graphics because I don't completely trust it yet. But you can also probably tell I have chosen my team. You may recall from last time that I am no longer on the Packers, and I kept talking about how I want a good quarterback. I want to be in a good system with a good quarterback who will throw to me. So I went to a system with a good quarterback that doesn't have very many solid wide receivers, or very many great wide receivers, I should say, in the Kansas City Chiefs. I want to be throwing the ball more than anyone else, so that is why I'm here. I wanted a great quarterback throwing to me. Get my stats up. And so we have gone to Missouri. Handy, just wanted to shoot you a message and welcome you to Kansas City. We're happy to have you as a part of the Chiefs organization, and we're excited to get to work. Happy to be here, Coach. Excited to show you what I can do. Sounds great. We've got a great group of guys here, and I know you'll fit right in. Make sure you spend some time and explore Kansas City. I'm sure the fans would love to meet you. Now, I did think about going with my Chicago Bears. However, I realized Caleb Williams overall is not very high. He'd probably have a lot of the same problems that I was having with Jordan Love, which is why we are in Kansas City instead, ultimately, is I wanted that good quarterback, like I said. There were some options, but, I really just wanted to be here. The ball doesn't get thrown very often in the Ravens scheme. The Bengals have Jamar Chase, T. Higgins competing with me for the ball. It was this or the Bills, and I think I would rather be in the Chiefs. I think the system's a little better. So let's do that training here. We're going to rest because, it's a little late now. I don't actually know. What's my sphere of influence like? Level 9 for Coach Reed, so we don't have hot routes right now. We have 10 with our offensive coordinator. Fan base, we need to build up our relations with our players. Of course, we don't have any right now. And our inner circle is made up of our two offensive coordinators, which is interesting, and our yoga instructor. So let's do these weekly activities. We're going to go to the interviews. I've got my offensive coordinator in my sphere of influence, so that's not going to drop his influence at all. Or I've got him in my inner circle, so it's not going to drop his influence at all. We're going to get our influence up with the fan base and with our agent. All right, let's play our first game as a Chief. This will be a preseason game, so we're the first preseason game. Just to get a feel for it. After that, I'm going to skip the preseason games, go right into the regular season. But I want to get a taste of what it will be like in Kansas City. That is what I am looking forward to here. Coach is giving you the first quarter to get in and show what you have been working on. I'm so glad the lag issues have been fixed. Oh, I literally hopped in to see because yesterday was Thursday, and that's when updates usually come through for this game is Thursdays, right before Thursday Night Football. So I hopped into a Pro Bowl game, and it was lagging. So I was like, well, I have to record an episode now. All right, let's do it. Overthrows me directly to... Okay. Well, that does not bode very well. Brandon calling for the ball there was probably not the best idea given how crowded it was, but it did end up being open, and they only get the how am I forgetting? Field goal. They only got the field goal on that play. So that is my route. All right, he does throw to me. I break a bunch of tackles. We get this deep ball here. Incomplete, okay. Beautiful. I am so small. All right. Oh, they have Aiden Hutchinson on their squad now, on their defensive squad. All right. Travis Kelce got the touchdown. Okay. All right. I need to catch a pass for a touchdown in this 2 seconds here. So. Okay. Hold on. Deep pass. Verticals. We're going with triangle there. I'm too fast. What's the penalty? What's the penalty? You have to be kidding me. And that ends the quarter.
And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
Well, overall, that felt way more exciting than the field than the season in Green Bay. So that is all of our input for the game, unfortunately. But I like where we are at. I really do. I think we are in for a better season than what we had in Green Bay. We do go ahead and lose to the Seahawks there in the fourth quarter. Can't believe they have Aiden Hutchinson. That's crazy. Okay. So, like I said, I didn't get that goal to catch a passing touchdown because, I mean, I would have had it, but one of my guys decided to grab a jersey. We have a new connection with our quarterback. That's what I like to see. Level 3 influence with Patrick Mahomes does decrease his short accuracy. That actually might be why, because we didn't. Whatever. I didn't want to be in Green Bay anyway. Even if our influence did sacrifice anything that Jordan Love could do, because I didn't pay attention to him because I didn't want to be there. Whatever. We do need head coach influence. Well, not for this chapter yet, so yeah, I'm just gonna rest it up. Weekly activities. We're gonna hang out with Isaiah Pacheco. We got to build up our sphere of influence with our players, with our other players. So let's go. Let's play a game against the Houston Texans. Funky looking wolf.
The Texans offense ready to go for the first time here in week 1 of this new season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout. The reigning MVP of the NFL. He's back for more.
And what a season he had last year. And he does know he's now a marked man. Because when you have a year like that, everyone's coming after you. Making clear that they can be the guy instead of him.
All right, 2nd and 3. Let's give Isaiah Pacheco the ball there.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
See what he can do. See what he can do. Get 0 yards on that play. Never mind.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. Working the middle of the field. He's getting the incomplete. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Gotta run 7 great routes. Perfect route running. There we go.
Just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 27 from the gun. Mahomes. That's to Marshall on a quick swing.
There we go. We're gonna pick up the first down there.
That's good for a first down.
Gonna be a blocker on this jet sweep for Isaiah Pacheco.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
And we go ahead and lose yards immediately.
Great job of setting the edge. And under
Listen, I want him to do well, but he just isn't.
down back at the 34-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Mahomes a pickup of 7.
Yeah. No, it's still a problem where the quarterbacks just don't hang on to the ball like ever.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Yeah. I called for the ball before it was obvious that I wasn't gonna get past him, which is unfortunate. But I wanted to get a catch.
Kansas City
All right, they have not scored.
They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
Oh, we must have gotten an interception or something, because this is a great field position.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. It's a gain of 9. Brings up on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 1. 27-yard line. Play fake. Mahomes.
There we go. My first touchdown as a Chief.
27 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points in the ball.
First points come in the 2nd quarter. The Texans do not score.
Take over. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long, and they'll continue to push the envelope.
Shoot. I thought he would follow his guy. I thought he would follow the other receiver on that. Oh no.
The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You don't go on the sidelines to run into the ball. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throw the outlet incomplete. It's Rice. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the field.
I'm not running the curl. I'm just going to keep running straight forward, if anything.
From the gun is Mahomes.
I saw that opening. Oh, man. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. I don't like curl routes. Thankfully, I don't have one here, but the others do.
Mahomes to throw once more. That's caught. It's Xavier Logan. We'll get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and play action. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Man, you've got to be kidding me.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Lassiter. Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
The Houston Texans defense is pretty good here. I'm struggling to get past them.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, score when you get an opportunity.
First down now at that 10-yard. And the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes going to throw. Open man right side is Rice. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 8. He's got a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Mahomes now to throw.
Yeah, no.
Almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. He's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Now it's Mahomes again.
I come down with it.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got Marshall. Another timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. At the 14-yard line. Now Mahomes.
There we go. Nobody was ready for me to cut back inside a little bit there. So we just drive down the field very efficiently. And we get the ball to start the third quarter.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first
Oh, he's
half
going to press me there. Okay.
they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get the running backs going and get them
I didn't do the baseline there, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have immediately called for the ball.
Now second and 3.
Oh, he overthrows me. Otherwise, that was a free touchdown. Does not overthrow me by too much, though.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Back to Marshall. He's got it again. They'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Gonna pick up 3 yards on that play.
Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. Brings up second down.
There we go.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. A long drive last
Yeah, I don't know what that means with cut moves. Probably jukes or spins would be my guess. Maybe dead legs too. I do not know.
A lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throwing left
Ugh.
sideline there. It's incomplete.
To the sideline.
2nd and 10.
I think I ran the route a little too far, a little too deep there, unfortunately.
And again, it's Mahomes. It's Marshall. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action, it's Mahomes.
There we go.
Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early
Oh,
to
come
fully
on.
commit to playing the
On
clock
to throw to
game.
me.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
There we go. That's going to be a 97-yard touchdown pass. And of course, it doesn't let me get all the way through the celebration, but I don't care. Beautiful play.
And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown drive of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest.
All right, if I get one more touchdown, receiving touchdown in this game, that is the record.
And now here comes Kansas City.
We get it to start the 4th quarter.
The interception,
Beautiful.
they're sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th
The last quarter apparently ended with an interception. I like to see it. I like to hear it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, overthrown a little bit there.
It's incomplete.
Kamari
Now it's
Lassiter
2nd and
on
10.
coverage.
Now here's Mahomes. That's Marshall.
Not a great juke out of me there, but that's fine.
Altogether,
Man, if we were further back back down the field, this would be great.
1st and 10.
And it still is. There we go.
That's Marshall. He takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Most receiving touchdowns in a single game by a wide receiver in NFL history.
By himself, his 6th receiving touchdown in this one. The most by
It is worth noting
one game in
that this is my first game in my sophomore season. I was a rookie prior to this. I was a rookie trying my best to carry the Green Bay Packers to a win.
the Chiefs offense
Struggling with how bad that team was.
possession.
And I come to the Chiefs,
Kind of game.
and
They
this
get points
is
and get them
easy.
involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game.
All right, buddy. Just don't get caught behind the line this time. Thank you.
Taken down.
Gonna let it stretch because I believe a little more in those.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
All right.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Shoot. Yeah. That defender was
Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than
C.J.
the
Gardner-Johnson. Current Chicago Bear, actually. C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
KC's offense ready to take over.
is going to defend that pass very well.
You're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
Yellow.
That's fine. Pacheco is going to go ahead and pick up the first down on that play. Big first down, too.
That's good.
Yellow, yellow.
Kansas City Chiefs.
And he loses yards on that play.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Mahomes going to throw it here.
Houston is going to catch a penalty, though. There we go. Because he ran into me, I will, of course, be accepting. Back to the run plays we go.
They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. And maybe this penalty, this pass interference, that can help shape them loose.
Looking to find a lane, but
Exactly 0 forward yards.
here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
I will run the play when the clock gets 1. There we go. And he's going to go ahead and only get 4 forward yards on that play. But there we go. That is a big win to start things off. If every game ends up being like this, I'm probably going to up the difficulty. But that is going to give me 100 influence for that coach goal being met with Andy Reid. I'm in the zone for this next game. I've gotten 3 skill points. New ability, Yak 'em Up, unlocked. New connection with my cornerback, Trent McDuffie. And my influence is increased with Patrick Mahomes. So he is no longer going to be at a negative. Well, it's minus 10 throw power, but that is it. His short accuracy is no longer decreased like that. 1 more boost and we will be at neutral. So that is good. Andy Reid, how much more do we have to go with you? About, 437, or no, 433 there. I need to upgrade my skills. Let's see. We've got 94 catching, 84 release. We've maxed out our release. I do like that. We are not going to drop very many things. What is this? Increased chance to win cut moves on deep routes. Go ahead and increase my catch in traffic by 2. And my spectacular catch by 1. Bring me up to a 78 overall wide receiver. Now, so max security, when they enter the zone, this ability increases their success rate and decreases knockout chance on possession catches. When they enter the zone, they are nearly guaranteed to break their first post-catch tackle. That's really good. I will be switching to that ability because I do not do a lot of possession catches. Bronze is all I'm ever going to get there, unfortunately. Matchup Nightmare only goes up to bronze, and Sticky Fingers. Oh, I can go ahead and bring that up to silver because I've gotten enough experience on it now. I cannot get up to that because I can't get 99 catching, but I am looking really good right now. A message from my agent. So that means I must have gotten Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC. There we go. You love to see it. I do lead the league in receiving yards and in receiving touchdowns, obviously. Well, that's actually, this is a new layout, actually, because it wasn't this before. Okay. Yeah, I think you used to flip over to league instead of stats, and then maybe, I don't remember. It's been a little bit. But you didn't used to. I definitely know you didn't used to have the leaderboards over here. Patrick Mahomes is going to go ahead and be leading the league in passing yards. Caleb Williams at number 2. Maybe I should have gone to Chicago. Okay. No touchdowns, but 85% completion. He, with 362 yards, he clearly was the driving force for them for whatever they did there. Which I'm assuming was a win. Actually, let me go to team, and then I can... No, they lost? He played like that, and they lost. .362 yards, 85% completion, and they lost. That is crazy. He was doing everything he can based on those stats. Titans are 1-0. Bills are 1-0. Saints are 1-0. Chiefs are 1-0. Chiefs have the 1 seed in the AFC right now. Do one more game for you here. It is the right thing to do. I do want to get my stylist level up as well. Speaking of, listen, we went crazy in that. It's time to drip ourselves out, shall we? So we got the nice home jersey. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about about taking a different jersey. I still want to be ultimately the Chiefs. Okay. So that's how uniform is. So it's a gear then. I should only really be editing gear then. So we've got that helmet. I'm fine with that helmet. And the visor comes with it. Yeah, let me put on the Guardian cap, guys. No. I'm actually fine with all that for it. Torso. We're gonna get the loose sleeves. We're gonna get the loose sleeves on that. I'm gonna go ahead and take some small pads because I'm a small guy. I already look tiny in the uniform. Undershirt. I don't know that I necessarily like too much of this, too much of that stuff. Hey, you know what? Give me the compression shirt in the secondary colors. Why not? I kind of vibe with it. The Jordan arm sleeve. Arm sleeve full secondary color. No, that's already. It'd probably be primary color. Yeah, the team color there. We're gonna go with that on the left arm. And then on the right arm, we're gonna get the half, I think. This might be atrocious. This might be a little atrocious, but here we are. Yeah, we're sticking with that. Don't need any bracers, but we can get a sweatband potentially. Get the secondary color sweatband. Okay. You're gonna put nothing on there. And then on the right wrist, we're getting the secondary color coach wristband. And then for gloves, I do think our gloves should be in the secondary color. We're going full Ronald McDonald out here. There we go. And I think our legs are actually fine, and our feet are fine there. So that's how we're gonna look in our dark uniform. So our homes, then our aways. I'm gonna recreate that. I think. Give me the loose. Give me the secondary compression. Arms. On the left, we're gonna go with the full team color. On the right, we're gonna grab the half in the team color. We get the sweatband. I'm already forgetting what I did with the sweatband, so I gotta go back to here. Team color sweatband, okay. Or, no, that is secondary. So secondary color sweatband. Get that in the red there. Oop. Then nothing over there. However, on the wrist, we're gonna get the secondary color coach wristband, and then the secondary color Adidas Impact 2 gloves. And then we can do appearance. All I want to do is edit my face paint. If I can figure that out in here. Get tattoos if I wanted to. I don't really feel like it though. I don't think it'd be in here, but it just isn't. At least as far as I can tell. Skin tone. That's like head shape, eyes, eye color, nose shape, ear shape, mouth shape. This is to do with the chin. That's like brow ridge, and that's tattoos. Yeah, okay, so there's no face paint in here. Odd. Unless it's in, you know what, it's probably in gear. Under headgear. No, it's definitely not. Okay. That's odd. I don't know where I'd find that. Whatever, it is fine. That is what we're gonna look like now. It's a little goofy, but it's what we're rocking with. My sense of style is goofy anyway, so that's what we're rocking with. We're gonna play this game and we're gonna call it a wrap for this video. I am happy to have this back. I am happy to be able to do this without lag. Because I was not going to keep playing if it was going to be this laggy all the time. Or as laggy as it was. But thank goodness it actually runs smoothly again. Catch after a fake out 5 times.
The one this defense will need to contain is this man, their second-year wideout. And you wonder, what can he do for an encore, Charles, after the numbers that he put up a week ago?
That's a great question, because not only was he the top of the NFL, it's simply the top football world. Getting little kids out there, beating that pace in his jersey.
Gonna pick up the first down on that. I also should catch a 40-plus yard reception. And I hold on to it. That's an incredible catch through that hit. Yeah, they just did not guard me on the actual pass. Zone coverage.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, I'm trying to snap the ball and then run it. And then run my route. I'm not in for this play.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gonna throw it to his man there. I believe that's Noah Gray. Yep.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I wonder where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
All right. Good play. Good play. Good block there. Poor route running. This is maybe a little too deep on that, but whatever. Gonna go for that 40-yard reception for a touchdown here. He overthrows me. Not that it was good anyway. Not that I was in a good position there anyway, but way overthrows me that time. Okay, Rashee Rice is going to get it. So no more running the vertical there, unfortunately. Because the whole point of that was just trying to get the 40-yard reception. Oh!
Brings up second and from the gun, it's Mahomes.
All right, going into the second quarter here.
7-0 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. As they've got it with a third down coming up.
There we go. Yeah, they left me wide open. They left that middle wide open, so I just cut back into it. Went ahead and got the touchdown. The Chargers are going to go ahead and score on that possession, though. Don't like that very much. There we go. I'd spring Rashee Rice for a 70-yard receiving touchdown. Oh, that's Xavier Worthy. Yeah, I don't know what numbers these players wear because I'm a Bears fan and not a Chiefs fan.
This offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers.
Yeah, I don't like running a curl route.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Looking to throw it to Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce.
Let's run the bench.
Creeping up on net to play in this first half.
Yeah, I saw the opening before the play even started. Bench return. He took the guy defending me with him, so I decided to just cut back in. Nothing to really stop me. Oh. Good play there by that defender. Very nearly intercepted. That is going to be a Travis Kelce touchdown.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They were able to defeat Houston last week. They lead things here as well as they try to make it 2 victories.
They're only going to get that field goal. I keep wanting to say 3-point conversion, which is not the name of that. Really rough overthrow. Gonna go ahead and pick up the first down on that. Yeah, cool.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3. It's Mahomes. 49. Looking outside. He's got it. That's Marshall. It's on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red
Gotta
flag
be
is out.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Well, I didn't put. My foot stepped on air for some reason. Looks like they are gonna go and uphold it. Probably saying that the foot that went out of bounds was on the ground when I secured the ball. Oh. So I need to get my spectacular catch up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shoot.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First
Calling
down.
audible.
First and goal at the 30.
There we go. Gonna go ahead and get the touchdown.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up increasing the difficulty for the next video here, because this is a little bit of a cheat code. I'm just gonna run straight.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your raw material and make
Yeah, he keeps up with me on that release. Well, I kind of doubt he can do that again. Oh, he definitely does. But I was waiting for it this time. Gonna keep up with me again? Yep. And he immediately throws it to somebody else. To Isaiah Pacheco. And they're gonna give me space, which is kind of exactly what a slant needs to work. Gonna pick up 3 yards on that, and that is the end of the third quarter. I just hope that increasing the difficulty doesn't make Patrick Mahomes terrible, and that it instead makes the defense better. Because that's really what I'm looking for is a tougher challenge against a defense rather than Mahomes just missing more passes. That is ultimately what I am worried about. Oh. Could not get far enough away from St. Just. Oh, and I still haven't caught a 40-plus yard reception either. Okay, we get this from our own 44. Gonna go for that that 40-yard reception. He's gonna get the inside there. He's gonna get inside leverage on me. All right.
And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, Xavier Worthy's going to get it. Like, I'm sorry, like, it's a little unsportsmanlike to be doing this, but I am trying to complete a goal, a coach goal. And that's another touchdown. And of course they cut off my celebration again. That celebration takes too long to get going, unfortunately. I like the celebration a lot. It's cool. It's just, it takes too long to get going, so I never get to see it in a game. From our own 20.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter.
He's going to press cover me again. There we go. There we go. That's got to be our 40-yarder right there. There we go. Yes, it is. Slings it to me with a beautiful bullet pass. I catch it in stride. And I am just too fast with my goofy attire.
This offense making its way back out, led by the wide receiver.
35 receptions for 688 yards and 10 touchdowns so far on the season.
Absolutely no answers for him defensively.
You know what? I'm going to keep going for it. From there, 39. Except I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say target me. I'm going to go for plays that target me, or that have me as the primary target. Been around this jet touch pass, which gets the ball to me.
And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
I only get a single yard on that, unfortunately. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Okay. It actually gets it to Worthy instead of me. And there we go. Yeah, no, I am, after this game, I am definitely increasing the difficulty. Because while this is fun for me, while it is a lot of fun for me to blow people out of the water like this, I can't imagine that a game as unsuspenseful as this makes for good viewing for all of you. We went from, and you can immediately tell the difference. I am not significantly better than I was in Green Bay, but there is an obvious difference, in play, in ability to actually win these games.
The Chiefs' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. Following their early season contest, people want to know what he thinks the team can accomplish as the year goes on.
Well, quite frankly, I think we're ready for some big things. The key to success out there, I'm going to call it the press. I've got enough relation with the media to do this. I heard y'all doubting us before this one. Keep the talk coming. It's just fuel for us to keep dominating like this. 21 catches for 342 yards today. Are you happy with your performance? Yeah, I'm happy. There is more where that came from. Plenty more where that came from. I feel like I'm just getting going here. Do you feel that you and Patrick Mahomes have strong chemistry? We work hard for it. Patrick is great. We work hard every week to get on the same page. I believe we can be one of the best offenses in the league if we stay at it. Thank you. Go Chiefs. Now, frankly, guys, if we were to keep playing like this is a guaranteed Super Bowl run so far. Narrative answers unlocked. Ooh. Connection improved with the media to level 8. Ooh, we are at level 5 with Patrick Mahomes. That is what we were looking for. No debuffs to him. Actually, we're at level 6 now, so he's going to get throw power. He's going to get increased throw power. Looks like plus 20, actually, potentially. I don't actually know. Probably is like plus 20. Level 5 with Travis Kelce. Love to see it. Still level 3 with Isaiah Pacheco. This is a really good year so far. And I do think I'm going to have to increase the difficulty. So just so that we are all on the same page here. If I can find it. Is it under stats maybe? League info, here we go. Or not. Oh, here we go. Settings. League settings. We are bumping it up to all pro. Okay. That is what we're going to set it at, is all pro. I hope that you have all enjoyed this episode. That is going to be all for this time. If you have enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.